So what is ABA? In order for us to discuss this, we're going to get a little bit into the weeds here because I think it's really important for you to have an understanding of why what we're going to teach you will be such a powerful tool for you to have. So bear with me, it will be worth it, I promise. So ABA stands for Applied Behavior Analysis. Applied Behavior Analysis is based in science, and it provides us with a way of looking at and understanding behavior. Essentially, ABA examines why we do what we do and provides us with evidence-based strategies to make changes to our behavior. So why ABA? You may have heard of the term ABA before, likely in reference to treatment for individuals with autism. ABA is a scientifically proven effective treatment for individuals with autism and other developmental disabilities. However, what a lot of people don't know is that ABA encompasses the basic principles for learning behavior. Whether you're a child, a teenager, an adult, or even an animal, we all learn to behave through the basic principles of ABA. After spending 10 years working in this field, I have seen firsthand the utility of ABA and its widespread use in teaching and learning a wide variety of behaviors and skills. The principles of ABA can be applied on a very basic level, and you've likely already used some of the techniques and strategies without even realizing it. Let's dig a little bit deeper into what ABA is and what it isn't. So when we say that ABA is science-based, this means that all aspects of ABA have been developed through science. The methods and strategies have been tested thousands of times through scientific research studies and have proven to be effective. ABA is data-based. This means that when we're implementing strategies, we're collecting data to ensure that progress is actually happening. ABA is overseen by experts. So the implementation of ABA-based strategies is supervised by professionals who have an expert level of experience, postgraduate level education, and are typically BCBAs, or board certified behavior analysts like myself, or psychologists. And we'll talk a little bit more about who uses ABA. ABA is widely applicable. So ABA is the science of learning, and thus the principles of ABA can be applied to anyone who behaves, which is all of us. So this can be adults, children, or even your pets. The last thing, and I think the most important part of ABA, is that we focus on producing socially significant behavior change. This means that we focus on always ensuring that the changes have the most positive impact on the individual and their life. So we focus on teaching skills that are adaptive and meaningful for that individual. So we look at teaching things like toileting, feeding, self-care, communication. All of these would be considered socially significant. So now you have a bit of an understanding about what ABA is all about. I think it's important that we highlight what ABA is not. You may have heard many different things about ABA, and there's definitely some misunderstandings out there about what people think ABA is. So ABA is not a punitive treatment. Punishment is a component of ABA, but we'll talk about that a little bit later because it might not be what you think. ABA is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It isn't meant to be cookie cutter. It's meant to be highly individualized and tailored for each individual. There are more general principles that can be applied widely. However, one strategy may not work for every individual. This is why having an expert oversee the ABA treatment and programming is essential. ABA is not meant to be a robotic approach to learning and teaching. It can certainly become that way if the right experts and people are not overseeing the programming. It's essential that the person overseeing the programming has adequate education and experience in learning and language development, so these types of errors are avoided. Also, ABA is not just a treatment for individuals with autism. There are many branches of ABA that work on behavior change with different individuals in many different environments.